morning, everybody. That clap fucking got something in my eye. That's what happens when you work in a dusty garage full of dusty old men. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode, A Few Minutes with Jesus. And that is me. I do preside over the congregation. But today's random question of the day is, name that tree that stood in the neighborhood where you grew up. Looking back in my neighborhood, who knows what kind of tree I had? We weren't worried about the tree. We were worried about the beans on the stove not burning. Because if you ever had burned beans for a whole week, there's only so much you could do to make sure it don't taste like burnt beans. There's a lot of stipulation about the Mexicans. Yes, Mexicans eat beans. And sometimes you eat beans every day for a few years. That was the story in my household. My brother loved the beans. He ate the beans. He lived with the beans. He loved the beans, and he made love to them, and he created more beans. Me, I was like, damn. I don't want the beans no more. I want a little something different. I want some rice. Yeah, we would cook rice sometimes. Oh, at some point in our lifetime, we started getting the eggs with the beans, and we were like, ooh, nice, good eggs. And then we got some chicken sometimes with the beans, and it was like, damn, we coming up. We coming up in this household. Mother very frugal. She liked to save money. Father, on the other hand, he didn't understand the word frugal, which came off to me. I don't know the meaning of being cheap. Spend the money. I'm not going to die with the money. I might not make more money. Might as well spend it before it's all gone. It's kind of like that's probably a bad way of thinking, to be honest. I don't want to say my father was a hoarder, but he did hoard some stuff. Back in the first house, the base, the top, the attic, or whatever, the living space upstairs, filled with stuff. Going up there as a kid was scary. You didn't know what you would discover, but it was so cool and interesting. It was like a treasure hunt. What can I find? What will I find? And one time I found like one of those bow guns, where you put like a little maybe like a 3 foot, 5, 6 inch arrow. You just shoot it. Like, what the hell is this for? My dad don't go hunting. I don't know. But that tree, there was a tree. I don't know the tree. Regular ass Chicago tree. Tell you that much. Big. All the leaves would fall down. And every Saturday or Sunday, my mom would make us clean the stuff on the sidewalk. Not just the yard. The whole sidewalk. And it was a long sidewalk. And then we would sweep the dust off where the cars parked under the curve. It's crazy. I don't know why. Not that I think about it. The dust is just there no matter how much you sweep it. Then we will wet it. Crazy. So I was thinking the other day, and that's a lot to say for everybody. How kids have it so nice. It's just so nice nowadays. When they like a song, they can easily play it back. Back in the day, it wasn't so easy. You know, you would hear a good song on the radio, on the FM station. You would drive to the school. You would drive to wherever location. And if your parents let you play the music, you would hear a nice tune that you like. And you're like, damn, that shit hot. In order to play it again, you would have to go home to your boombox, your little radio you have at the house. You would have to find a a cassette tape that didn't have anything important, to you at least. You put the cassette tape in the boombox. You just stand by the radio and just wait for that song to play. And then you would hit the play and the record button at the same time, simultaneously. Click. And then you would hit the song, you would listen to the song, and then you would stop the recording. Then whenever you wanted to, you would take that cassette and play it in the radio and be like, hey, I got this new jam. Nowadays, It's just easy. They got all these streaming stuff. You just heard the song. Now you guys, Alexa, Siri, hey, what song is this? And then boom, they'll be like, I got you, bro. Right there and then. Back then, you would have to ask over 100 people, hey, I heard these lyrics on the radio. Do you know this song? And they'll be like, sounds familiar. The radio only played it one time over the last few hours. Compared to now, where if it's a hot song, the hot song plays around 10 times in the same radio station. And that's with a bunch of commercials in it, unless it's like a commercial-free hour. Those are best, commercial-free hours. I only remember B96 when they would do that. But that's a different story. Imagine now having to do that. Imagine if no streaming was available. You still had to listen to the radio or record the songs. When CDs came out, oof, that was a big hit. Big hit. You used to sell bootlegs at the school. No lie. Be like, damn, I heard this song. I used to go straight to my AOL, connect that shit. Look it up on Kazaa or Kazam or Eris, one of them downloading platforms with the illegals. Shit, even now, porn's so easy, just so accessible. You just click of a button. Before, you would have to, go to a hotel with your parents, and hopefully you would get your own room and wait for that HBO nighttime special, where they'll show you some of them 30-minute movies that were so juicy. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good day, a good night, and a good morning.